All of us love a beautiful, vibrant, same time peaceful, cozy home, isn't it? There are many ways, different ways of decorating the home and beautifying the home. But flowers have a very special place in decorating the house. It's not necessary that we should have very costly furnitures and very costly artifacts in the house, but with very few flowers and with a little bit of leaves, strategically placed, the right place you place them, and you can make your house beautiful and colorful and vibrant. The ambience is very inviting. So today I am going to show you how to arrange flowers, the silk flowers, the artificial flowers, and very easy way to do it and how to place them in different. So today I am going to show you an arrangement using some greens which are available at home, some creepers, some ferns, whatever is available. I'm sure all of us will have some plants, some indoor plants, or some plants in your balcony, or some plants in your courtyard, or around the house. Any leaves can be used according to the leaf size and the shape of the leaves. We can do the arrangements. So I have cut these pieces in these lengths. 3 pieces I have taken. This I am going to use in the center at certain distances. So I pulled out the leaves from down so that it goes well into the thermocol. No problem. So let's fix the first one. Here goes the 3 pieces. Now we'll start arranging the rest of the smaller ones. Now we want some of the pieces to be hanging towards the side. So select the pieces which will be, while you are cutting, just see which pieces have little curves, so keep those ones for the sides. Take out the down leaves because that has to go into the thermocol. It should not have any problem in putting them into the thermocol. So I have placed this and this towards the side so that they'll be little hanging. Now you have to be little careful while dealing with this because these are real leaves and the stems are very tender, not like the artificial ones. When we are pushing, they have wire inside, so we can use a lot of pressure in there, a lot of force. But this you have to be very careful and be delicate with your hand. Let's fill the rest of the small pieces so that the whole complete thing gets filled with this. They all look so delicate. Asparagus is one plant. The leaves are so delicate looking and it gives a lovely delicate arrangement. We almost finished with the leaves and now we'll place our flowers. it's all around, so that this can be kept on a center table, this can be kept on a dining table. Everything will be visible from all around. The leaves are well placed and they are ready. Now we have to place our carnations. So I said we are going to use the red carnations today, and I'm going to use only 3 now. I'll show this arrangement with only 3 flowers. I just cut the branches from the bunch. So we are going to place them now with these 3. Now we'll see, we are going to place them in 3 different levels. So I take the taller one first. Take the next tall one. Place that facing to the other side. And now we got the third one. So what I am going to do is that I am going to cut and make it little more shorter. This was the shorter one among 3, but I make it little more shorter. I am going to place them. Here. Our 3 flowers are placed and our arrangement is ready. Because of the asparagus, it's giving a very delicate look. Isn't it so delicate? Like I said, since these ones have wires, we can always push them or turn them little bit to get the shape or the arrangement, the placement, what we actually looking for or needed. Don't you think it's looking lovely? Very delicate because of the asparagus around. The delicate leaves of asparagus is giving that very, very delicate and beautiful look. So have a look at it. And you can place this anywhere. Now, if you want to have a place where all around is visible, then what you can do is that take out this flower from here and place it on this side, facing that side. So from this side it is visible, from this side, all around, all 3 flowers are visible. So this is the way to arrange this, so that you can keep changing the place of the flowers. And it, like I said, it has the wires, so adjust the height and the placement. I think it's very easy and lovely. And even if you don't put water for this asparagus, for a couple of days it will remain. So suddenly someone is coming home, someone is coming for a meal, you want to keep something beautiful on your dining table, make one like this and put it, or on your center table. And while only the guest, every day you can make something different like this and keep it in different parts of your house and let the house become vibrant and beautiful. So try at home. All the best. Since we have the leaves and the flowers left in the bunch, I'll show you one more arrangement along with the same leaves and the flowers. We already placed 3 red carnations. In the bunch we have 1 more red carnation and 3 white carnations. So let us put that and have a little more elaborate arrangement. Remember, most of the arrangements we use, if they are flowers like this, single flowers, we use in odd numbers. 3, 5, 7, like that. So since these are single flowers, in each stalk, I am going to use 7 flowers. So let's place them. The red and white is such a lovely combination. I'm left with one red. Let's place that also. Oh wow. Here, a full red and white arrangement, red and white carnations with the green asparagus. So I just used one small bunch of carnations with 7 flowers and this tiny little delicate asparagus. Isn't it amazing? So please do try it home. Hope you all like this video. Please put your comments in the comment section. Like and share with your family and friends. Subscribe for my channel if you are not done yet. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get all the notifications and the coming videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye.